Sunday Night Football, the premier matchup, the biggest matchup so far this season. Hopefully we don't get a Dolphins-Bills game, but I'm kind of hoping that this game is a demolition job. We have the Dallas Cowboys as 3.5 underdogs on the road in San Francisco versus Brock Purdy, who has never lost a game in his career in the regular season so far, or where he's had an elbow. So Dallas Cowboys on the road in San Francisco, Sunday Night Football. We finally have a good electric primetime matchup to get excited about. Break it down.
Well, I mean, the 49ers are the best team in football right now. Brock Purdy is playing good, efficient football, making the throws when it matters. Christian McCaffrey has the most rushing yards in the NFL by a landslide right now. Brandon Ayuk playing good football. Their defense playing well. We have Diamotor Lenore.
Diamotor Lenore.
We got Fred Warner. We got Nick Bosa. And also, on the other side, the Cowboys, their offense has not been overly overwhelming. I know you look at the scoreboard, you say, oh, well, they've dominated. Well, they also faced the Giants, worst team in football, the Cardinals tanking, the Patriots, I don't know what they're doing, and then the Jets, who have Zach Wilson. So you tell me what their competition compared to the 49ers, who have faced some divisional matchups. They faced some other competitions. They've faced good competition. So this should be a 49ers dub 100% of the way. They've faced the better competition. They look like the better team. Cowboys, I think they're going to be in for a shell shock when they go from defending Darius Slayton to defending Deebo Samuel. A little bit different there. George Kittle, a little bit different than, Darren Waller and Mike Gesicki. So give me the 49ers.
Yeah, and this is going to be the first game that the Cowboys offense actually has to make a play. And when you go position to position, Christian McCaffrey versus Tony Pollard, it's not even close. Deebo Samuel, I'll take him over CeeDee Lamb any day of the week. Hell, Brandon Ayuk has been comparable to CeeDee Lamb so far. And then George Kittle, much better tight end. I think, again, what you said, it's going to be a shell shock for the Dallas Cowboys. They'll actually have to make plays. We'll probably see Dak have some turnovers and start to revert back into himself. But I feel like the Cowboys haven't been tested enough on defense so far, and they haven't been tested enough on offense. Who do I trust more? Brock Purdy in his second year in the San Francisco 49ers system after he beat Dak Prescott already head to head, arguably when the Cowboys were slightly better in that playoff game at that point with Trayvon Diggs. I think this is going to be the first game where they really miss Trayvon Diggs because they're not going to have a lockdown corner. So give me the San Francisco 49ers in this game. I think the Cowboys, who have struggled to make plays in the red zone versus the Jets when they've struggled to convert, lost to the Arizona Cardinals. I think since it's in San Francisco, the Niners have kind of owned the Cowboys over the past few years.
For sure.
Kyle Shanahan versus Mike McCarthy. I mean, that's a joke, right? So I think Niners have been tested. Brock Purdy, I trust him more in big moments at this point in his career. I think he's already proven more than Dak Prescott. He's beaten Dak Prescott head to head. I do think this will be a lower scoring game than some people will think, but I think 49ers will be able to play some ball control. Christian McCaffrey is going to step up for them, and you're going to see why they traded for him. George Kittle, I think this is going to be the game where he has his big electric game where they haven't needed him or Deebo Samuel to step up. They've been fine just with McCaffrey and Ayuk, even with someone like Roddy Bell too.
Yeah, plus you also forget that the 49ers are the Cowboys' daddy. And all the playoff games that they've run into, they take care of business against them, and Dak Prescott can't move the ball against them. So I'm going to take the 49ers comfortably.